Nights is created by Twist Isle Productions.
You are listening to the saga of the Knights of Ark, tales that had been lost in antiquity. Hear now the tragedy of the Sylvi.
Episode 5, The Lost and the Found, Part 3.
See there, love. Your little friend still gets some light. She goes back to the regular cell, but you get a treat. You get the box and the darkness. Remember when they threw old Tom in the box after his botched rigging messed up the mainsail?
Aye, 2 weeks in the box. The man still whimpers to himself when the sun sets. Poor bastard.
Who knows how long we'll keep you here? Maybe till you never stop whimpering.
A child fears the darkness.
And an adult can be made to fear it in ways they could never imagine.
You did this to us, Amanda. We mustn't despair. I will not be undone. No, you've done enough. Go away.
Hush, child. I am not here to harm you.
The false knight comes to gloat. Have you absolutely no honor?
It's hard to hear you through that door. Perhaps we should speak face to face.
Reaver? How?
I asked him to retrieve the keys, knowing they'd take you here.
You asked a bird?
We all have our talents, Miss Cameron. Follow the thought to its conclusion.
I've heard some of the older knights talking about the prowess with animals the Gadanin possess.
It goes deeper than mere prowess. Regardless, you seem to have figured out who I represent. Now let me tell you why I'm here. I was given a mission directly from my king to investigate these pirates. Knowing we would be discovered, I chose to turn you in so that I could choose a time to release you. I had Reaver here steal the spare set of keys.
So you can command him?
More like we have a mutual respect for one another. I'd steal keys for him as well. Ladies, we do not have time for this. Stick close to me. There are pirates everywhere. Fortunately, I know the lesser used paths and concealed spots.
Come, Vanessa. No. Please. You heard what he said. It's logical. It fits. We have to move. We have to be on deck when my mother's ship arrives to rescue us. I can't. You must. This is insane. The ship is crawling with pirates. Sometimes I think you might be part of their torture. I don't have anything left, Amanda. They've broken me. Oh, come off of it. I am a prisoner on this ship, not a prisoner to it. Enough. You act as though you were already the Sylvi. You're not even a knight. No, I am not a knight. But I am not going to lay around for the rest of my life at the bottom of a filthy ship, rotting away like the rest of the bodies in your cell. They will kill you up there. Then so be it. Lead the way. We could live or die together. Seems like that would be our motto.
Now that that is settled...
I should probably return this to you.
My dagger? When?
As you were turning us in.
And what, pray tell, were you planning on using it for?
Whatever turned out to be necessary.
Keep it. Though hopefully there will be no drastic necessity.
So what of your mission? Won't aiding us compromise it?
My diminutive lady.
I'm not small, and I'm not that young.
At least half my years, I'd wager. To answer your question, I am a knight, first and foremost. This mission is important, but not as important as saving your life. Now that your lineage is known, you are in incredible danger. Part of the crew wants to try to ransom you. The other part wants to throw you into the ocean. The captain is leaning towards the latter.
Will you have failed then?
I have learned frustratingly little in my 2 years aboard, though I have found the best places to overhear important meetings. These pirates are uncannily organized. Several times we have met with strange groups, though only the captain and his mates went ashore. Also, rather than simple pillage, the captain always seems to have a larger agenda. On one occasion, we passed a large merchant ship in order to intercept and sink a tiny messenger craft.
That is strange.
Stranger still was the time I was listening in on a meeting in the captain's quarters. I could hardly make out the details from my place of concealment. 3 things stuck out, though. The man the captain was speaking to had a voice that could make flesh crawl. He definitely wasn't a member of the crew. Yet this meeting was occurring while we'd been at sea for a month. I heard the man mention poison. Then he dropped to the floor, presumably dead. Judging by the voices, the captain was standing nowhere near the man when he collapsed. It all made little sense.
I told you I heard voices back here. And what do I find? My 2 little loves and the mercenary I never trusted.
Just like you said, creeping through the tunnels.
Run!
Get out of our way! Put her down!
Best learn to speak when spoken to.
Live or die, men. Make the choice.
Enough of you. I claim his sword when this is through.
Keep them alive as the captain ordered. Let's go. Captain, we have brought the prisoners.
Here he is, the would-be hero. Look who suddenly wants to do the right thing. I've nary met a harder man than you, mercenary. The way you dance with that sword, it could bring a man to tears.
Most would agree I have a talent with a blade.
It certainly must have brought tears to the eyes of the widows you've made. Did I not pay you enough? Or were you overcome with pity for these helpless wretches? Or maybe it was a baser emotion. I had plans for you, fool. We could have been lords. Ah, well, at least now I have a chance to practice my dentistry. The girls look eager for a taste, and I think you'd make a fine audience, soldier. A shame my tools have grown a bit rusty, but no matter. They will suffice.
3 heartbeats to act. Wrap my leg around the chair next to me, hurtling it at the captain to cause a commotion.
Amanda.
Let my body go limp to sink to the floor enough to thrust myself upward, slamming the pirate in the face with my head.
What are you doing?
As the pirate falls to the floor, grab his sword from his sheath and in the same motion twist and launch my hidden dagger at the pirate holding Vanessa. Vanessa, to me! We must get out!
Shame. I'll guess I'll have to do you first, traitor.
It makes no difference to me. I welcome death.
Got you, filthy thing. Ah! Oh, not only a traitor, but a night spy to boot. Fortunately, a knight's heart is in the same place as any natural man.
Get yourselves out!
Up and out, Vanessa. It's our only hope. There, look. My mother's ship. I knew she would come. Amanda, this is it. We're finally free. Look. It's not her ship. She didn't come.
This episode of Nights was created by Twist Isle Productions. We would love it if you could rate, review, and subscribe to us on iTunes. If you would like to find out how to support Nights, please visit twistisle.com. Thanks for listening.